Hey everybody, Dutch Sense here. 10:32 a.m. Central Time on Monday, December 16th, 2013. And I've got you looking at Earthquake 3D here, which is a USGS feed of the most recent earthquakes. And we're looking at the last 7 days. However, I want to draw your attention to the most recent earthquake in the United States. And you can see it, a 4.2 magnitude earthquake just struck in Kansas, south central Kansas. Again, Kansas, not really known for its seismic activity. Let's go ahead and get the stats on this. 3.1 miles deep. Sound familiar, folks? If you've been following this at all over the last several years, 3.0, 3.1 miles deep. Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Colorado usually indicates fracking operations. Now let's go ahead and look this up. I was just looking at South Dakota there. And this will take us right down on the area. And there we go. There we go. 4.2 magnitude earthquake. And let's get a line measurement tool on this so we can see how far away it is. 0.3 miles. 1/3 of a mile away. Look what we've got. There it is. And here's the injection portion. Again, you can see the oil apparatus. And they're actually pumping water in, wastewater in. They're disposing of wastewater down in the ground. And this shows you right over the state line. And look how close the other frac well operations are. Just a few miles away. And if there's any doubt that you think that's fracking, here you go. And there's pad upon pad upon pad going down into Oklahoma. Now, it looks like it's starting to, the operations are starting to go across the border, and we're starting to see earthquakes go across the border. Any coincidence to that, folks? And I would say a 4.2 magnitude earthquake on top of last week's activity? Really? Take a look. Look at all the earthquakes that happened. Texas, Oklahoma, now going north into Kansas. And just as expected, along the eastern edge of the craton, Tennessee, and all the way up here in the northeast. Right along the edge of the craton. Go back and watch my videos from last week, guys, calling for this to happen here. Kind of shocked at Kansas, though. Don't normally see that activity in Kansas. We do have fracking going on there, so it should be no surprise to those of you who are paying attention. If you're in an area that's starting to develop fracking, you're still getting ready to pass laws regarding it, maybe if you're in another country where they're still debating these things, this is something you have to consider. I'm serious. This is something you have to consider. 4 and 5.0 earthquakes. 2011, we had 5.0 earthquakes that damaged houses, caused some injuries. Off fracking. Just think about that, folks. And it's undeniable. The USGS has confirmed this. This isn't a matter of whether or not you want to believe me. USGS already confirmed. Oklahoma earthquake swarm, fracking induced. It went from 1 to 3, 3.0 or greater earthquakes per year, to 40. That's no joke. That's the USGS own statistics, 40 per year now. 1 to 3 before they started doing all this massive fracking. Numbers don't lie, folks. Much love, be safe, have an earthquake plan ready, and be prepared, even if you live in the Midwest, where you don't normally see very many large earthquakes. Guarantee you some people probably felt that today. Guaranteed. Be safe.